focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweet as taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. We've got baseball on the show. Next to stand in is Cooper Hummel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Now it'll be Micah Miller, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. To first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. And now here is Micah Miller. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. The ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Into the box, Pablo Abreu grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
At the plate now is Ethan Small. He grounded out last time up. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Micah Miller.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Garcia. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Hit me, relay.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Digging in will be Rod Penn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2.
And now, Micah Miller.
The center fielder, Micah.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Adams moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which, yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-3 tonight. to MLB The Show in this presentation of... All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mario Feliciano. High in the air out to center field. Miller is right there, one down. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Micah Miller.
The center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Another 0-2 coming. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder at the track. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here.
Ready now is Mario Feliciano. Flew out last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Relay, here we go. Hit me right here.
And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. So here is Micah Miller off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Mario Feliciano. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
2-2-2.
Miller is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Micah Miller, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right there.
Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Next up is Micah Miller. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go. Working ahead.
Now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Let's go, right here. Let it rip, let it rip. There we go.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready with the 2-1. Fouled off. He's set. The 2-2. Fouled away.
Rip it up. They square one up.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. He's set. The 3-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Striding in is Brian Ma. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brian Ma.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So now into the box is Jace Peterson, singled in his last at-bat.
Jace Peterson.
High in the air out to center field. Miller is there, and he has it for the first out. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Micah Miller. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. The throw home, and they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
That shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Tyler Stevens earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about back in.
You can only control what you can control. We hear that all the time. You cannot control who else the organization has at your position, and you know that better than most.
Yeah, no, I do. I know I was come up in the minor leagues. I had a coach tell me, Jeff Datz, he told me, hey, I know you got Richie Sexton in front of you, who ended up hitting 350 big league home runs, and Jim Thome, who's one of the greatest.
Crystal inside, my personal apocalypse. cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para brincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para brincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice. Si detona, el mundo tratado de quitarnos la cola. Mucho vive rápido y olvídame que entona. Todavía hay quien no razona. Que traemos bomba para brincar.
Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the belly. No, he walking with me, get my enemies some cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para que le falta, para que le sobre. Para que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y es para los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traemos bomba para brincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traemos bomba para brincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's.
Welcome into this presentation of my. Digging in next, Tyler Neslony, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate, Micah Miller. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So next to hit is Micah Miller. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound.
So now here is Tyler Neslony. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort. Next to hit, Tyler Neslony. He flew out in his last AB. A 1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now to the plate, Micah Miller grounded out in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. There is Goins, and that's out number 1. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Micah Miller. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Brigman heads for the plate. The relay. And he is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, C.J. Alexander. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Miller is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Here's hitting for Mississippi, number 51, Grayson.
Hit in the air to center field. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan Goins. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Miller is right there, 1 down. Future stars are on display. Now at the plate is Braden Shoemake, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there. Now at the plate here is Micah Miller. First pitch of the AB now. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Micah Miller. He bounced out last time up. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the next to bat will be Stephen Haas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into very shallow right. Neslony has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping.
Next to hit is Jason Etherton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Micah Miller. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
I got to count
1 and 2.
Let's go now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jason Etherton.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike three. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. Stepping up is Braden Shoemake. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-2.
Wow, with one out.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in next, Micah Miller. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So next to bat will be Stephen Haas, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now both runners on the move. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the second inning and rode the pen.
Another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. Look, we knew this guy had talent.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to next. It'll be Micah Miller. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Micah Miller.
The center fielder, Micah.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get on for us here.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swinging bunt. And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Another payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example.
Next up, Grayson Genista struck out in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Miller is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next, Micah Miller struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Yeah, great job right there.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Next, here is Riley Mahan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Demerit's on the move for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, the double. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Now into the box, Jason Kipnis. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Miller able to track it down for the third out. Stepping in once again is Micah Miller, singled in his last at-bat.
Hey, come on now.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball rolls softly to second, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Braden Shoemake. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Miller comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Micah Miller, grounded out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, that ball was hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Now to bat, Riley Mahan. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goins has got it. Throw gets him 2 down. And now in the box, Corey Bird. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alexander is there, and the side is retired. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Pensacola.